Hello guys, this is my first video from the place we came for the first episode, and I'm going to show you some places which are amazing, which are not amazing, just different places for you to know a little bit more about our country. And our first resort this year is Crimea. Today we are visiting our first location is the Swallow's Nest. What can I say? Perfect place for perfect tourists. This is the souvenir shop. There are many of them, and you can buy different beautiful things from this place, and then it would be your memory. One important thing which I should mention here is that you cannot pay by credit card, almost nowhere. So be ready to have lots of cash with you. That is super important in Crimea. This is my tour guide and my husband also. At first there was nothing on this place, on this mount, and for the first time military men built here a wooden dacha. Dacha is a country house here in Russia. Almost all people have dacha. And you can have a rest there, relax, just spend time. He built this dacha after Russian and Turkish war in 19th century. After that, the history of this place was continued by Russian woman who was quite rich. She gave the name for this place as we know it nowadays, and that is Swallow's Nest. A little bit later it was reconstructed by German man. He was also rich. That's why the building became not wooden but made of stone, and it became much more beautiful. In 20th century, when the Soviet power came, this building was almost destroyed and nobody cared about this place, but in the second part of that century people started to improve it, and the last reconstruction, and as we can see this building today, was made in 2002, and we are quite glad because of that. This is one of the main sightseeing in Crimea, and almost every tourist has to come here when he comes to Crimea. Actually, there is nothing interesting inside, just some pictures and listening part, so you can listen to the history of this place, and I don't think that is super exciting. The view from the windows is perfect because you can see the sea. It's like the ocean, it's super huge and wonderful, but no more. I suppose it was much better and much more beautiful in last century because there was some furniture, I suppose. But not today.
Смутные времена гражданской войны не оставили следа от интерьера замка. Ласточкино гнездо было заброшено и разграблено любителями чужого добра. В конце 1920 года на полуострове установилась советская власть. Крымский военный революционный комитет в числе одного из первых принял постановление о том, что бывшие частные владения должны быть
city there is a bridge, or there are bridges, and people usually come there and put on the barrels lockers in the name of love. I don't know. And when they do it, they actually like make their love harder. Here we also can see the same situation, and some people who don't have lockers use napkins. That is Russian soul, to use napkin, that is for free, and they even mean that they love each other, but with napkin, not with locker. Here you can see a tourist attraction called Banana. So lots of people sit on one boat, it's called like a boat, and a motorboat can drive them along the sea, along the ocean, I don't know, everywhere I think. And that's cool. So the story is about one man in the 20th century. He came here and put 3 coins inside the box, and in the morning there was a tree. Magic. So that's why this tree is called like a tree of wishes. So here you can dream a little bit. People say that Russians are crazy. I suppose yes. Look at that man. He doesn't care. My husband said that it's forbidden to go there. There is a sign. But he doesn't care still. Now we are moving back to buy some souvenirs and to travel to some another place, I think, because there are lots of them here. Lots of sightseeings. That was our first sightseeing, as I said before in that video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked that excursion. I think I would really advise you to visit this place just for view. That is amazing as everywhere in Crimea, and it's just really enjoyable to be there and to look at the sea from that high point. So, by the way, you will have lots of different beautiful pictures from that place. Why not? And waiting for you in my next episode. Cheers!